The preparations are well underway. Within a few weeks, they may even be complete. The garrisons at Charas and Garantor stand stronger than ever, with a need for just a few more battle-hardened recruits. And as the war with the Valandians rages on, Partia has had ample opportunity to train his troops. His companions work hard to serve the cause better as well, and Partia could not be more proud of those that have stood by his side since the beginning. But there is one who seems always absent and always unavailable. One who seems always distant in more ways than one, and almost always incapable. In times like these, Partia must assess each and every man and woman against their ability to answer the call to action at a moment's notice. The slightest misstep will cost countless lives, and misunderstood direction might collapse the movement before it even begins in earnest. Alkyria would often defend all leaders of the Al-Eat and their place in the clan, but even she stands quiet as the missive from the council is read aloud to her, Valdim, and Dula. They, just as Partia, all know what must be done. The signs were always there, and the situation at hand has made it clear. Some bonds make things stronger, certainly, but to proceed with his plans, Partia must cut those bonds that would hold him back. Hey everybody, it's Party Elite. Welcome you back to another chapter in the adventures of Partia Al-Eat in Bannerlord. Indeed, a bittersweet chapter might lie ahead of us, as our hero has finally realized that he must only surround himself with those that will always rise to the occasion. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Bannerlord. It is with a heavy heart that both I as a player and I am sure Partia Al-Eat as a character have come to this conclusion. There is a member of our clan who has simply not proven their worth. And I'm sure most of you, if not all of you, are able to identify that person before I even say their name, which only further strengthens my resolve and my realization that this has to be done. Time and time again, this person has proved to be a disappointment, really, and it is quite sad. It does make me sad to do this, but we have to. Fridina the Wronged must go. She has wronged us one too many times, even now when we ordered her to disband the caravan while she was at Usank Castle, if I recall correctly. She travels all the way to Rotate, far from us, far from our congregation. All of us came to Charas, Anzikin as well, who we swiftly sent away. And the only one of our clan who didn't come was, of course, Arwa, because she's already on task. So she is now headed to Usank Castle to besiege, so an interesting task that she is on. So yes, Fridina must go. And it is really quite unfortunate, but unfortunately, considering the task at hand and everything that needs doing, she is simply not equipped for what we need right now. She is not skilled in the right avenues, and perhaps that was Partia's mistake, and surely he takes it upon himself for not realizing that taking Fridina on was a mistake, but it was a decision from a long time ago, from a different Partia. Now, this isn't to say that we're going to, take all of her equipment that we gave her and send her packing. No, our departure from the separation of our intertwined threads must be amicable. For there is a time down the line, perhaps, that Fridina will serve us again. Fridina may join us again, but for now, she must be let go. In fact, word has reached Partia that there is another wanderer that might be worth speaking to. The irony of this man's origins is not lost upon our hero either. He goes by the name Attis the Falcon, and this man is of the Aserai as well. Not only that, but he's a supreme tactician, and that is precisely what Partia might need. Unfortunately, he's currently at Rovalt, well within enemy territory. Rovalt belongs to the Valandians, so his recruitment, or at least a conversation with the man, must wait. But Partia must move quickly. He must move swiftly, for Attis the Falcon seems to be the only supreme tactician in the lands still available for hire. So we need to make sure we do this as quickly as possible, but while we wait for the opportunity to arise, Fridina can continue to serve us. We will have her, again, amicably part ways when the time comes. Unfortunately, I don't know the stewardship level of Attis, but even if he's just walking around with a small party, it might be a small but efficient party, and we need a tactician badly. Hopefully this war will come to a close soon, or he'll travel further south to safer territories, and I can actually go and speak to him and actually recruit him as well. That's going to be huge for us. Nobody else has high tactics, by the way. I checked between sessions. Nobody else has high tactics, so that's going to be a bit of a problem. But we'll make do with what we have and what we can get. I also want to touch on a couple of things before we start rolling out. Now, at Charas, as many of you noticed, food is currently a bit of a problem. Now, a large part of that is because of our prosperity, which continues to rise. Unfortunately, I don't think there's anything we can do about that. We are not building housing. We overdid it, and I shouldn't have done that at first. We overdid it, and I believe that helps us make more money and all that, but it hurts our food situation. But with that said, I think the reason food is a problem right now is because of two things. One, the war with the Valandians basically cuts Charas off. If we have caravans coming through Gummerdan and past Usank Castle, or we have caravans coming down through this mountain pass over here, they can easily be cut off or scared off by the Valandians. And then beyond that, we also have a problem with looters in the area. And these looters are constantly harassing the villagers from Vessin and Savinth, and because of that consistent struggle with the looters and the Valandians, I feel like Charas is simply not getting any deliveries of the goods that it needs. So I think the food problem is temporary. I hope it's temporary, because otherwise, it's gonna be a big problem. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to sustain a defender count of approximately 500 relatively consistently. Now, I feel like food is also going to be a problem down at Garantor Castle, because again, there are big cities in the area that are probably draining resources that we need instead. So just got to keep an eye out for that as well, and just got to maintain that balance between prosperity, garrison, and food, and make sure that we withdraw our garrisons if we start suffering heavy losses there, because boy, would that not suck. So those are sort of important tasks that we'll look to tackle today. This war against the Valandians, and try and secure passage for caravans and whatnot, but also any looters in the area that maybe, stumble across our path, we might want to engage as well, just to, again, make sure our people are able to actually deliver food and things to Charas, because clearly it's becoming a bit of a problem, and the longer we let that problem stick around, the sooner we're going to have even bigger problems. Now, as I march up north, I want to touch as well on another thing that y'all have mentioned, that my council has brought up, I should say. Why have I not taken Usank Castle? Well, my concern with Usank Castle is that if the... Oh, is there a siege here? I guess there is. Okay, it's not our siege. Ooh, this is tough. No, okay, actually, this goes well with what I was saying right now. See, my concern with Usank Castle being taken by the Aserai, whether I do it or somebody else does, my concern there is that it will be given to a different noble. And if that happens, then we will find ourselves surrounded on both sides by potential enemies. Now, it's not that Usank Castle will be a massive, army or garrison or anything when the War of Independence breaks out, but the reality is it becomes another distraction that I might not need. Well, no, it's a distraction that I definitely don't need. So what I'll do is, if Usank Castle is put under siege, I will get involved in the hopes of putting my name forward and getting it for myself. But the risk of it being given to somebody else is, I think, too big a risk. That's why I'm not getting directly involved with the conquest of territory here. But on that same note, I suppose we could allow the Battanians, or Battanians, I suppose, to have some successes over here. Cuts off the Aserai God King, as he calls himself, and gives us an opportunity to train our troops. And actually, before I dive into this reminds me that I should definitely make sure that you join our ranged cavalry, or I guess I can put you with a cavalry now. Same thing with you. Yeah, see, these guys are all marching alongside... These guys are all marching alongside our infantry, which is why my loose formations and stuff aren't working. And I don't know where that bug or whatever it is comes from. but it's unfortunate. Let's also go ahead and recruit some of these prisoners that are willing to join us. You know what? Completely forgot about Udris and Liena. I should have left them back at Charas. That was my bad. All good, all good, all good. It's not a big deal. We'll have to end up back there anyway. Maybe we'll leave them as donations for more influence to, again, continue to improve our relations as well. That's another important thing we have to do before we can declare independence, is improve relations further with some other lords. And that's another reason why I want to help in battles that involve conquering cities. Because then it'll help with relations as well. Surrender or die, you absolute fool. Yield or fight, he says we fight. Indeed we do. And I will join on the battlefield, because again, I feel like it's the best way to make sure that our troops are actually being trained up. Otherwise, we've seen exactly how that goes. Yeah, we are on horseback. I was like, why did I open the screen? Right. So to the field we go. We massively outnumber them, but again, we're going to hold back our cavalry. We're going to maybe even hold back our archers. I don't know. But let's see what we can do. It's actually not terrible terrain. Like a little hilltop over here right away, actually. Alright, let's see what we can do. They'll probably play it pretty defensively, I suspect. No reason for them to be too aggressive. No cavalry or anything either, it seems, on their side. Warriors up front. Get your shield wall up. Now, I've seen it asked, why do I charge my... whoops, the cavalry should be up over there. Why do I charge my infantry in rather than leaving them in shield wall, allowing them to absorb incoming enemy charges? The reason why I do that is because I want my full front line to engage. I don't want the engagement to happen just with the... Sorry. I want my full infantry contingent to engage. And I feel like if you just stay in shield wall formation, only that front line gets engaged. Whereas if you give a charge order, your troops kind of push forward as well. And that's what I need. I want them to push forward and countercharge the enemy, get some strikes in of their own, make sure everybody gets involved, and everybody gets a chance to gain some experience, some combat experience, right? We need them battle-hardened. Oh, they are actually not even marching forward. And it's just infantry. Kind of wild. Alright. Footmen move up. They're not, Get off your horses.
Form a line. Footmen, loose formation. Warriors, shields up. Warriors, move.
Good wall. Alright, cool. There we go. It's working. A little bit of a dance there. Got to dismount them. Got to get them out of the formation, then back into the formation. I need to remember for the future. Yeah, no archers or anything. These guys are... Why do they even consider fighting us? Any javelins or anything? Doesn't seem to be the case. Cavalry's going to come in for a rear charge as well. Archers not firing. I don't need the horse archers or anybody trained up. I mean, some of our archers actually could use some training. Don't get too adventurous now. Trying to throw their javelins, it seems. Here we go. Charge in. Infantry will hopefully get some work done. Yeah, the recruits are doing some... Yeah, look at that. In comes the rear charge as well with the cavalry. Lost an Aserai recruit. Lost a Valanian recruit as well. But overall, well done, man. Well done. Archers will maybe shoot at some stray soldiers. Oh my god, we've obliterated them. Cavalry charge. Finish the job. Look at how many horses we have. Look at how many riders we have. Oh, look how proudly this banner flies. Good stuff. Yep, knights are chasing them down. Maybe I shouldn't have sent the cavalry charge. They were a bit more efficient than I expected them to be, if I'm completely frank. They are far more efficient than I expected them to be. Beautiful. So proud of these people. So proud of these people. Take a look at how that went. Oh my, actually, that's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. Again, we're helping Valdim and Dula train over here. I can't wait to have Aserai join us as well. Dorian and Leopold did well there. Good stuff, good stuff. What did you level up? Riding and throwing. Alright, cool. Cool. Lost only 2 in the entire army. Nice. Good. Let's loop around and take care of the other army that was camping out there as well. 100 a bit of gold, and again, the wolfskins, you know what, you're free to go. As long as they're not the aggressor, they're free to go. But if they attack my parties, they'll feel my wrath. Let's see. Hillmen are leveling up. I want brigands out of view. The Valanian footmen. Let's go ahead. with the Valanian infantry here. Get some Valanian vanguard, right? Move down that path. Sea Raider. Oh, sorry, you didn't even level up. Mamluk soldiers to the Mamluk axemen. And the Valanian gallant up over here as well. Lancer down here. Good stuff. Do we have 7 slots? We're at 57. We have exactly 7 slots. That's amazing. I really should drop these 2 off. I really should drop those 2 off. Nonetheless, pick up all this loot. Good stuff. Yeah, okay, let me just check here. Ottawa, where are you? 3 days and 7 hours. Alright, so she is seemingly actually headed over here, which is great. If we can scoop her up into our party afterwards, or into our army afterwards, then we can kind of rejig things and have everybody training their troops. I'm really actually looking forward to that, because that'll accelerate the process so significantly. Remember me, I came here to help you. I wish there was actually a mechanic that they registered, like I came here and forced these guys away. Let's actually chase them now. Ooh, hello. Wouldn't mind chasing both of you down. Up to the trees. They always go up to the trees. Alright, let's go. Too bad they're gonna separate a little bit, aren't they? Well, we got one of them. Fair enough. Peric. Peric? Yeah, I imagine Peric is how that's said. A loyal vassal. Well, you're gonna pay for that, aren't you? Reward. Surrender or die, you fool. Literally nothing but training for my men. An opportunity for them to learn. And again, when we fight ourselves, we see much better results, much better gains, I suppose. Now, this is a more serious army. There's actually cavalry and stuff, so, you know, perhaps we should take it a bit more seriously as well. Our infantry. Well, first of all, make sure everyone's off their horses. Get you up there. Into a shield wall. Archers back over here. Into your loose formation. Cavalry. Up over there. Oh, gee, such a big 70. 70 horses. Sorry, 60 horses. I read the 7 and the 6, and my brain was just like, let's put them together. Oh, these guys are getting aggressive, eh? You guys are getting aggressive. Alright, alright. The cavalry off to the side there. That's surprising. They actually came up a lot further than I would have expected. But that's about it. Looks like that's their distance. Keep an eye on all this. Again, we're the commander here. We don't need to fight. We need to lead. And our marching stuff. Horse archers hopefully getting some work done as well. Oh. Come on, I get to work over here. That was my bad. I was switching from my lance to my glaive. We're okay though. We're okay. Infantry charge in. Might send my cavalry in as well. In we go, in we go, in we go. In we go. Let's go. And over there, oh, I see we're taking some losses here. Lots of Valanian recruits dropping. Oof, that's pretty bad. I'm guessing that's a lot of Valden's recruits. Could be mine as well, but... They're charging in. Yeah, that was actually pretty rough. That was a rough start. Alright. Glaive out. Chase these fools down. If there's any of them left. Not you. Where's the horseman? Just sworn I saw one ride right by me. Must have been taken down already. Alright. Battle is done. Lost a few good soldiers, unfortunately, but I suspect, yeah, it was all recruits from, well, across the board, I suppose. Couple of stragglers left. Is that, oh, definitely someone on horseback. I don't think he's one of mine. Not 100% sure. God, these riders just having a field day, it seems. Alright. Nah, must have been one of mine, I guess. Alright, fair enough, fair enough. Well done, men. A good enough fight. 2 of them have survived. Yeah, we lost 23. Yeah, see 13 Valanian recruits there. 2 Aserai recruits there. Yeah, I shouldn't be so surprised. Shouldn't be so surprised. I mean, I lost nobody. That's good. 11 ranked up, including Leothold. That's good. Good, 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 good. What else have we got over here? 4 and 6. Good stuff. They continue to level up, getting some Levy crossbows and Valanian footmen as well. Sure, I'm fine with them taking charge of the leveling up. By the way, the reason why I like Valanian crossbows so much is because you're able to put them into a garrison a lot faster. and allow auto experience gain to take over, rather than having to take them up to, you know, tier 3 or 4 or whatever it might be for some of the other units. Which is why I like the Valandian crossbows so much. Guys are leveled up. Let's go ahead and get... Let's keep the Imperial trained infantrymen as they... Actually, no, I don't think I should. Level you up as well. Get you guys as footmen. Yep. So really, the Master Archer would not be a bad idea either, considering I already have tribesmen and whatnot. More Valandian infantry to get down to the Valandian vanguard. Our cavalry contingent is already so huge. Okay, cool. We do not have room for prisoners, I don't think. One prisoner. One prisoner. Who might we take on? Actually, looking at prisoners reminds me, I really ought to start looking at taverns and people I can recruit at the taverns. In fact, I might pull back to Charos and do exactly that. Might not be a terrible idea. Down over here, chase this guy down. Unfortunately, didn't actually... I guess one of the two that survived was the noble in charge there. Alright, you're next. Morinon. More like moron for getting so close to my lands. You're getting so close to me. We're at war, man. Prepare to die. Or at least be captured. Seems like he has some Aserai people with him. Hopefully they know who to join after this battle is done. Let's try and lose fewer folks this time around, shall we? I suspect they won't be too aggressive. But let's go ahead and play it safe. Loose formation for you. Make sure all of you are dismounted, whatever that means. And shield wall for you. Get them down. Yeah, I don't think they're coming towards us. Horse archers, take command. Our cavalry can head off to the side there. I'm pretty sure that's a cavalry contingent. As is that. Horse archers are heading that way. Alright, perhaps we should head up there. The men are all in position. Oh, our levy crossbow are joining our infantry, aren't they? Yeah, they are. I don't know in what world that logic makes sense, but okay. It seems like we have a bit of a rejigging positioning going on. Oh, they might be trying to take that hilltop. I see. No, they're not going up to the top. Cavalry up over there. Let's go. Alright. Join our horse archers. Get some work done. Cut down some of their cavalry. They are isolated. Oh, jeez. Okay, good. I was like, oh man, that's dangerous charges. There we go. We're good. Up and around. Horse archers getting their job done. Our front line has arrived. No engagement yet. Fair enough, fair enough. Loop around, see if we can't intercept them before they get back into their formation. Oh, they're really close, aren't they? We've maybe gone a little too far ahead. Down goes the veteran. Took a bit of damage there. We're okay. Might actually send in the infantry charge. No archers or anything to be worried about, so we'll be good there. I want to make sure I don't get surprised. Oh, like that tree. Like by that tree, I mean. Loop around, in we go. Do have their noblemen on horseback as well. We'll see what we can do about that. No archers, so our horse archers are basically free to do as they please. Nope, not enough. Just hit him in the rump. Oh, look at that. Their Nopolist acting a bit of a fool, if you ask me. Field though. Off his horse he goes. Wonder how offended he feels seeing me up here in his position. Come on, come at me. Coward. Men, charge. Almost feel like our, in come the horse archers as well. Getting some work done. Yeah, look at that. Good stuff. The javelins are being flung as well. Nice. Nice to see. Cavalry push through. Oh my god, we have so many horses. We have so many horses. Get charging. I want to make sure we eliminate this army in its entirety if possible. We've done quite well. Lost a couple of soldiers, unfortunately, but again, I assume it was all just recruits, low-tier units, things like that. Done pretty well. Flee, horse. Flee. Save yourself. Or perhaps join our forces. Yep. Well done, men. Well done. A few stragglers here running around, running away. I think I see the man in charge of this. Is that you? No. That's not how you kill a man. Oh my god. See that dude get flung up? This guy's like not having a good time. Who's gonna get him? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I guess he was just a footman or something. Alright. That's the battle done. 4 lost. Again, I'm assuming recruits and stuff. 22 leveled up across the board. This is great. This is great. Oh, this is going real nice, actually. Small skirmishes helping us so greatly right now. And if we just chip away at the Valandians and potentially sue for peace sometime soon, we might actually be able to get access to that man that we wish to bring on. Unfortunately, we've gone over our limit here. Let's go ahead and drop off this Valandian recruit. You're free to flee. Run. Back to Charos. Let's drop off these prisoners. Let's see if the tavern has anyone to recruit. I really do need to start doing that more. And let's also see if we can't maybe eliminate some... Oh, are they assaulting? No. Some looters. Wow, that's a big band of looters. Now, they're not really my... Oh, it's so tempting, but no. We should pull back, drop these prisoners off, because we're pointlessly dragging them along with us. And I also need to keep an eye out for Arwa. 2 days, 13 hours. Yeah, she's headed over, it seems. Let's see what the situation is down over here in terms of food. No, Gumardhan over here. I'm not going to get there in time. Don't tell me she's going to get captured. That's hilarious. I was right there. I was right there. I could have come down this way, and I would have been able to help her. Gained a skill point in riding. Okay, promising. Is that... Oh. It's nighttime too, so I can't even tell. I mean, I'm guessing she was okay. I don't see her, I didn't see a notification about her being destroyed. Traveling to Ortizia. Yep, seems she's fine. Alright, good. I just want to make sure. I didn't want to just leave her, abandon her, right? She did well. She did well. Good stuff. Alright, yeah, you can see how many looters infest these lands. Look at that. Oh, well, these guys don't. Wow, I mean, if anyone's coming from Gumardhan over, then these guys will cause a problem. See, that's the thing. That's why Charas has this issue. 15 looters is nothing for us, but for, you know, a small group of villagers, it can be the end of the world. The end of their lives. Food's still dropping. I should really buy some and maybe drop some off over here. In fact, how much do I have? I'm sure I have more than enough, right? 39 days of food. Fine. Let's go ahead and drop some of our food off. There you go. There you go. And I have to go ahead and sell these as well, don't I? Ortizia. Wow. Look at how much money we can make there. That's not bad. Not bad. It's not trade money, but it is money. Alright, hopefully dropping this food off helps. It'll be a tick. You gotta wait a tick, which I'm not going to wait here. I did want to see Watchmen. Kind of useless. Watchmen are kind of useless. You'll see. Like, you have to really kind of take them down the line. I was hoping for some hired blades or something, but whatever, I'll drop you off. Valandian infantry. Light cav, please and thank you. Wire, upgrade you. I really shouldn't be doing... it's only because I had Valandian... the Valandians down that path already. Trained archers, yes. Mamluk soldier, upgrade you. Sea Raider, you are a Sea Raider warrior, I think, right? To get you down to here, yep. Yep, good stuff. Hillmen, need you to be brigands and volunteers. Clan warriors or woodrunners. I actually don't know which I'd prefer. I suppose the Woodrunner can be taken to Raider faster, and then they can be auto upgraded down the line. So these guys look cooler. Let's go with the Woodrunner. Go with the Woodrunner. Cool. That's that done. Let's go ahead and drop these prisoners off as well, shall we? To the dungeon. Leave these two behind. Oh, quite a few folks wanting to join us now. That's good. Both you can stay behind. Quite a few wanting to join us. Good. In fact, you know what? I wonder if that's not a terrible idea. Alright, get you guys all joining us as well. Good stuff, and good stuff. Well, oh, yeah, we have a lot of room, actually. If I want to pick any of these guys up. Not necessary. But it's good to know we have the bank, so to speak. Alright, head back up. Oh, you know, actually, I wonder if I should head to Ortizia first and make that money. We're not in a rush to make money. Let's take advantage of the situation at hand, shall we? And let's scope out some looters down over here. We're not going to fight those fights. We'll auto-resolve them, but I do want to scope out these. Looks like, oh, hello. I'm sure there's a bunch of them kind of just sneaking around, just out of sight. And there's more. Just going to keep doing this, aren't they? Be just a little bit faster than me. Have to catch them out of position or something a bit more involved maybe than what I'm doing right now. I'm just chasing them from one end of the land to the other. Oh, that was pointless. I guess ooh, Ottawa. What happened there? I guess this army disbanded right on the cusp of putting Usank Castle under siege, though it is under siege. Hang on a second. What's going on over here? Ooh, Dice. Okay. What's our relationship with Dice? I believe it's pretty positive. I don't think it's positive all the way. Dice. Which one? Oh, oh no, don't tell me. Hold on, how did I miss him? Dice. There he is. Banukild. Relations is 56. Yeah, if we dive in and help, we might get it up to a nice round 60 or so. So sure. Go ahead and engage Tulvo's party first. He's gonna get away, isn't he? They haven't begun the assault yet, it seems. Are you seriously? Man. Low cohesion. Nothing I could have done would have helped there. That's hilarious. Maybe they'll regroup and do that again. I guess that's why Ottawa departed as well, because why bother? If cohesion is falling apart. Surrender or die, you fool. Again, an opportunity to raise our soldiers up in rank. Ottawa misses out on this one, but that's okay. I think she has some pretty capable troops already. Maybe when she groups up with us, we'll do a drop-off at Charas, and that'll be the garrison of Charas taken care of. But then again, maybe I shouldn't do it at Charas because of the food situation, right? Looks like one unit of cavalry on either side. Yeah, look at that. Look at them ride like that. That's pretty dope. Go ahead and dismount, so to speak. The wall. Just back here. Oh, I forgot to reassign my Volandian crossbows. We're good, we're fine. Horse archers, go ahead. Cavalry over there. Go ahead and take care of the cavalry ourselves as well. And our infantry forward. They have no archers in this army. What's going on? What's going on with these Volandian armies? Apart from being led by fools, that is. What else is new? Alright, head on in. Because it's not like it's difficult for Volandians to get archers. It's not like it's a challenging recruitment for them. A little uphill traveling over here. Hopefully we'll catch this guy out of position. Here we go. Off his horse at the very least. So cool. The horse animations are so cool. Again, no archers here. Dealing with the spear. A little bit of damage done. Oh no, looks like they have some range. Is that javelins? Yeah, looks like javelins. Alright, fair enough, fair enough. The other cavalry unit there being harassed by our horse archers. Go in for the interception. Oh. Go. Oh. Aserai youth. How dare you? Ah, I killed him. Hoping to capture him. How dare he fight on that side. Hey. Move up. Let's go, let's go. Cavalry up. You know, I'm actually tempted to not even bring the archers up. Because they will, are you? Hang on a second. Hang on a second. What is this guy? Who does he think he is? Who does he think he is? Come on. Volvo. Come on. Oh, he's just a little bit faster than me, isn't he? That's where the arrows were coming from. Alright, fair enough, fair enough. Our men are... They're making their way over. They're making their way over, alright. Let's chase before he causes any damage. Now looks like he's looping around. Fair enough. Come on, men. Faster. Bowman. Hold your fire. Okay, looks like he's looped around. He's coming back towards us. Infantry is hopefully arriving. Yeah, there they are. Alright, he's staying back, it seems. Look at that shield wall. Look at that positioning. It's quite nice, actually. It is quite nice. Alright, I'm gonna formed up. Go around. Oh, don't need to. They're out of their javelins. Great. Oh, not entirely out of their javelins, it seems. Charge. Cavalry. Ride them down as well. Let's go. In we go, in we go. Oh my god, look at that. So fun. Feel like the job is done there. Make sure we crush everything. Yeah, the job's pretty much done. A couple more lost, but many more have taught how to fight on the field of battle. Been taught, rather, I should say. Looks like we're pretty much done. Yeah, chasing some stragglers. Can't tell if their commander has fallen or not, but one person left. Watch it be Tulvo himself. But yeah, 19 leveled up, 5 wounded. Watch we end up... Alright, done. Didn't want to risk that. Oh, and we got that final kill as well. Beautiful. Couldn't ask for anything better. You're at my mercy. Indeed you are. You're free to go. The Skolder Brotva. Yeah, I had a feeling he wasn't actually Valandian. I had a feeling. Battalion Volunteer. I guess the Woodrunner, right? Sure. Valandian Footman. Again, when we already have Footmen, I decide to go for the Cavalry, basically, is what I'm thinking right now. More trained infantrymen, leveling up, good stuff. The Brigand here. Come on, I want my Banner Knights. Need some war horses, fair enough. Not the end of the world, these guys are leveling up too. Stuff, good stuff. Good stuff. Wonderful. Great, some of these guys are willing to join us as well. Excellent, can't complain about that. And some more recruits as well, cool. 51, so we got 20 spots. Pointless to take the veteran. Everybody else, though. We'll reassimilate the Aserai here. Come on. Prisoners first, but they'll earn their place in the army. They'll earn their place. Very easy that they left just as I wanted to, but I'm in a position of privilege where I can leave and hold on to lands, but they didn't have that option, right? Could be why they have joined the Valandians. Right, Ottawa is with me any second now. These guys are coming through. Are you, like, bringing anything for my people? Feeding us or starving us? Yeah, food stocks are still low. Tight. Really, really kind of tight. Trying to figure out if, let's see, cheese, butter, grain. I mean, that was a lot of grain being dropped. Okay, -8 became -7 on the next tick. That's good. Alright, we've got these looters cornered. Starving army, eh? Oh, hello. Let's see if I can help out in that engagement. What's going on over here? All of us versus them? Sure, sure, sure. These guys, doesn't matter. These guys will auto-resolve. Just send the troops in. Send them in to fight. But if we can help Talas out over here, maybe also send the troops in for that one. But if we can help him out, again, just help improve our relations a little bit, right? Pick up these looters. Sure. Some brigand. Alright. You're not ready to upgrade. We're going to have a warhorse for you. Finding infantry. We're good. It's a little nerve-wracking, isn't it? We're coming close to declaring our independence. Well, from a garrison perspective, which I sincerely thought was going to take a lot longer. I thought it was going to take a lot longer. Help the party out. Send the troops in. I would be shocked if we lost anybody. Okay, good. Good. Gain some renown, some influence, and... yes. Arrived just in time. Relation increased by 2, because it wasn't that big of a fight. But, it's something. It's something. Total relation of 12. They only have Kasira. Well, actually, you know what? That's not a bad thing to hold on to. It's right down the middle of Aserai territory if we manage to convince these guys to join us. Right in the middle of Aserai territory. Alright. You're welcome, fellas. Also, thank you, I guess, for helping take care of these people that are just wandering through my lands. Let's maybe pick up some more food for Charas. I feel like we actually should do that. -7 became -10. Yeah, that's not so good. Why are y'all starving? Go ahead and pick up some food. And recruits as well, why not? What I'll do is drop these troops off at Unkid. 1,300 strong. See, this is no joke. This secession is no joke. I don't need to gain favor with him. He's probably going to claim Musan Castle for himself, isn't he? But no, my task at hand right now is to, well, stop over at some of these places so that our friends here can pick up some more recruits. And maybe get some food from Ortizia, and at the same time sell off all the iron and stuff that we're carrying around, right? Just getting more recruits that we can train up on these battles. I think it's the right call. Over at Garantor as well, and down to Lycia. And then we'll hit up Ortizia. And again, my suspicion is that Garantor... Yeah, food stocks are dropping here as well. And I suspect it's because Ortizia is probably starving too. Well, it's not starving. What's this? Why would you want to declare war on the Khuzait? I think I've been saying for a while that that war is coming, that the Khuzait will declare war on us. Why would we declare war on them? How does that make any sense? Why would you want to fight a war on two fronts? Listen, I'll vote on that in a moment. That's something I was hoping would happen at a time where... Oh yeah, you see, my villagers are all coming to Ortizia. Nah. It is what it is, I guess. They're making money. But yeah, I want to trade over here. Ottawa gained a skill point in roguery. That's interesting. Yeah, why would we go to war with the Khuzait right now? And again, I was hoping that would happen down the line when I was maybe able to secede at the same time. Go ahead and pick up, because then the Aserai would be forced to fight on two fronts, right? We could empty their grain, we could empty their fish, take all their grapes, take all their dates. We got money. We got money for days. Got money for days. Sure, let's do that. And let's go ahead and sell them our... Yeah, it's not the numbers that we saw originally. That's fine. Not surprised. But any money I make over here is profit, because this is all from smelting and stuff, just a reminder. Steel off as well. Hang on a second. How much steel did we just sell? 70. Hang on a second. It went from 218. Yeah, that's not too bad. Iron. Sure, that's not too bad either. Selling the higher quality stuff reduces the value of the lower quality stuff as well. 14.2. It's not amazing, but it's fine. Again, we didn't spend any money for that stuff. It's just loot that we smelted, so that's fine. Sure, I'll take it. I'll take it. Let's get on over to, well, let's see if we can't help at Usanka Castle again. If I can... Ooh, I don't like that daily gold chain. But yeah, if I can get my name in the ring for who deserves Usanka Castle, that'll be good for me. And then we'll head on over to Charas to hopefully help solve the situation over there, or at least sustain the food levels for a little bit longer. Has the assault here begun? Oh man, just missed it. Just missed it. That is trouble, potentially. I suspect Unkid will want to take it himself. Lots of troops and stuff dropped off. That could be a problem for me. I don't know why. I should have just... I thought it would take longer. I didn't realize he would just assault so quickly. He must have some engineers or something who's helping out with that. Alright. He's gonna get to Usank Castle. Aldhan. I mean, actually, you know what? That works out. Because our relations are already good, so I don't have to dedicate too much influence to this. Right? I can just give him... I mean, getting it topped up to 100 is not terrible. But I wonder if 40 is the right call here. Let's stick with... Let's go with 40. Because we need to make sure that Aldhan gets it. And if he gets it... And if Unkid isn't a dog and Aldhan gets it, then if we're able to convince Aldhan to join us afterwards, we don't have to worry about this as a quote-unquote front, right? So this actually is not bad politicking, but just you wait and watch, guaranteed. Oh, hey, what do you know? Wow, I can't believe I just did that. I can't believe I just did that. I completely blanked there. That was War on the Khazate. I was wondering, I was like, oh, this screen looks a little bit different, but you know what? It's fine. It works out for me. More distractions for the Aserai, so I suppose that's not bad. Now, my name has come up over here, but not by nearly enough to guarantee this to me. So let's go ahead and support Nikasor instead, however that's pronounced. Well, you know what? We'll support him fully, because he's going to get it anyway. So by supporting him fully, yes, we'll... Oh, we already get along with Ceratus, but we have the perk that reduces the damage to relations. So we'll go ahead and give this guy full support, and hopefully he'll like us a lot more for it. That is hilarious that I just approved a war. Yeah, decreased by 5. Not that big a deal. That I just went okay with a war. I hate that. It's because I clicked on the notification, unless I'm horribly mistaken. I'm pretty sure I clicked on the notification for Usank Castle. And I was like, oh yeah, Aldhan's gonna get it. Well, okay. It's fine. It's fine. I've got all of my clan members with me. I don't know the logic behind declaring this war, but it has been declared, and it actually kind of works in my favor. Whoops. Partia is clearly distracted by the task at hand. Yeah, food stocks are -12 now. This is not good. Militia is suffering for it. As long as the militia suffers and not the actual garrison here, that would be a problem. All this back and forth for nothing. Oh my god, I still can't believe that just happened. Not the end of the world, but hilarious nonetheless. Drop off most of the fish, drop off most of the dates. I would like some food variety if possible. Dates, grain. How much food are we leaving for ourselves actually? 27 days worth? I suppose that's enough. I suppose that's enough. Sure. Yeah, again, it's not about the money. Trying to help sustain this place. Sure. And what we'll do is let's just wait here for a day. I just want to see the tick. 0 and -12 is what we're looking at. So wait here for some time. And hey, if we're lucky, then Lady Arwa has missed me as much as I have missed her. Oh yeah, 0 and -2. That's not bad. That's not bad. I was really hoping for... we could give it another day. We could give it another day. A new war has just broken out. We're back here chilling at Charas. Chilling at Charas. There's a comedic episode title if there ever was one. Still nothing? Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Only so much time we can wait. Oh, looks like Sargot fell to the Botanians. Alright, fair enough, fair enough. Maybe that's why the declaration of war against the Khazate, because none of my compatriots actually want Jacqueline. They don't want to spread that thin. Fair enough, alright. Alright. Actually, might we be able to push for peace here? No, not enough support. I don't know what they were thinking. I don't know what they were thinking. Proposing this declaration. No one was on Unkid's side, so it's not like my vote would have made that much of a difference. And besides, I don't want to buddy up with Unkid anymore. Those days are long gone. I'll soon have to allow my army to disband so we can regroup them. Again, we don't actually have to spend influence to keep cohesion up, because it's free to get these guys to join us, right? So no big deal there. Let's go and wait for these guys to leave Jacqueline. We'll ambush them as they depart. Or perhaps they'll sneak right by me. Oh, Thomond. Small party. Is this really all they have left? These pitiful little parties? That was weird. Just a glimpse of spring. I mean, these guys, I almost feel like I should, oh, I should be on foot, shouldn't I? Except I'm about to dive into battle, sorry. Yeah, this is pitiful. The Valandians won't be making much progress with this kind of stuff going on. But watch, they have like a 10,000 strong army marching somewhere. So much faster than me. It's because we're unmanageably large as an army. Chasing blindly over here. We have to be a little bit a bit more clever. A bit more clever. Also, let's go ahead and uncheck Phykeon. We don't need to track where our lady was once imprisoned. Why are you? Oh, okay, what are you doing? Don't harass the people. We got dragged into this. They don't deserve this. Ooh, hello. Okay, okay. See if we can't surprise him when he leaves. My guess is no. He's not going to leave when I'm standing right out here. 400 strong. I was hoping for some mid-sized Valandian armies that we could harass. But I mean, having Ottawa with us as well is just not conducive to chasing these smaller armies around, I suppose. Carlos, what's your circumstance right now? Food stocks -5. At least the militia and garrison aren't dropping. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we got irrigation going on. Alright. 7th, come on. Keep feeding these guys. I'm tempted actually to let some of our party members spread their wings and fly away. This has been good keeping our folks away from these useless wars. But at the same time, it's been difficult chasing armies down. It's been harder this session than it has been... no, I need to train. Pay for your crimes. Than it has been in the past. Because of... Did I not? I meant to kill them. But okay. Did I click on the wrong thing? Am I just missing stuff today? Is this one of those days? Anyway, it is what it is. It's not the end of the world. It's just kind of strange. I'm going to watch the playback and see what I clicked there because that just doesn't make any sense to me. What happened there makes no sense to me. A lot of these guys joining us is fantastic. Actually, hold on a second. What's my party size right now? Oh, we got room. We got plenty of room. Alright, wonderful. We might want to drop these guys off, many of these guys off at Guarantor Castle, actually. These guys are willing to join us. Good stuff. Get these looters in here as well. I don't know what happened there, but I'll take it for sure. Level you up. Let's go and level you up as well. You guys. Yeah, you guys. I guess the Raider is what we want here. Stuff. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, more of you leveling up. Fantastic. Don't mind if I do. Brigands, unfortunately, still same issue as before. And yeah, down the footmen. Again, Aserai Master Archers are amazing, so maybe I should start having some more of those. I am concerned about the balance that my garrisons have right now. Infantry or spears? Infantry. Right. Decision has been made previously. Brigand for you, and Levy crossbows for you. Cool. Cool, cool. Yes, very much so. And in fact, how much room do I have in my party? Ah, 6 slots. Alright, we'll manage that later then. Pick up all the loot. What happened there? I mean, as long as the looters have been taken care of, I guess I should be happy. But we're about to lose cohesion. And what I might want to do is that. There, just force it before it takes me by surprise and I'm not able to respond before someone gets scooped away at another army or something silly like that. These small looter bands, they don't really matter as much. Food stocks, -4. Okay, militia's hurting again, unfortunately. I mean, that might be what's helping the food stocks, is like the militia slowly reducing. Not ideal. Not ideal at all. But hey, maybe Usank is now providing food for us as well, right? That's a distinct possibility. Go ahead and get some more recruits on our way over. Come on, man. What is Saratus doing over here? Picking up recruits, undoubtedly, it seems. Alright, over to Thraktere. Rectorate Castle's garrison is unfortunate, but it seems to never get picked on. In this entire war against the Valandians, it hasn't been hit yet. Oh, this is a little dangerous. 19 horse archers. They're marching through my lands here. Chase them down. Oh, we've got them cornered. Oh, come on now. We've got them cornered. Chase them down. Oh, they're gonna get away, aren't they? They're just a little bit faster than me, aren't they? 4.8 versus my 4.2. We have these guys over here, the 75. If they can engage him... Come on now. Oh, okay. Trigonometry time. Let's go. Cut them off. A little bit of mathematics. A little bit of geometry. Where are you gonna go? Where are you gonna go? And I don't want to pull the trigger too quickly. That should be close enough. Yes, excellent. 91. It's gonna be a painful fight, only because they have that many horse archers. That's a lot of prisoners they're carrying with them. We should be fine. It has been a while. Kara Kurgit. Surrender or die. I was thinking, like, maybe I should try and convert them, but +7 is not nearly enough. I will attack them, hopefully capture him, set him free, improve our relations even further. Let's try it. So we fight. Indeed we do. Just want to check, make sure my inventory's properly set up. I'm pretty sure it is, yeah. Go ahead and dive on in. Go ahead and dive on in. 422 against their 91. I think we'll be fine. Just a matter of how many we lose again, right? Train the folks here. Get you off your quote-unquote horses. Always takes me a second to process that. Like, right, I need to get them to dismount first. Inner shield walls. Horse archers. Oh, am I really going to go toe-to-toe with their horse archers? I hope not. Okay, my cavalry. I'm tempted to get my cavalry to follow me. And shut down their horse archers. Let's go. In we go, in we go, in we go. Good hit there. And goes our cavalry. Interception time. Come on now, tie them down. Arami got a kill there, good stuff. Oh, not enough damage there. Loop around. Doing well enough here. Losing some cavalry, don't like that. Keep these guys tied down here. Down you go, excellent. Our archers getting some work done, hopefully. Yeah, looks like we're finally getting some work done. Good, good, good. Excellent. Gotta stay on them. Gotta stay on them here. Oh, seriously? I like bumped into his horse. Got that elder there. Feels bad to say. Oh, that guy got knocked off. Beautiful. Down he goes. Excellent. Oh, we've just absolutely obliterated their horse archers, haven't we? Wonderfully done, men. Absolutely wonderfully done. Alright, cavalry, over here. Let's go. Forming up over there. Fair enough. Our horse archers are continuing forward. Okay, good, good, good. Oh, they have some cavalry over there. Alright, infantry. Up over here. Archers back here. Be good. Horse archers are pushing forward. I want to assist them. Get our cavalry up over here. Oh, what a beautiful seaside battle. What a beautiful seaside battle. Go, horse archers. Start firing. Let loose your wrath. I'm gonna dive in. Horse has taken some damage. I do have to be careful. Oh man, see that horse drop? Loop around, let's go, let's go. Oh, what a sunset. I see you chasing me. I see you chasing me. You chasing my horse archers as well. Trying to do what I just did? I don't think so. That felt good. That felt real good. There are archers firing away at us, it seems. Alright, fair enough. Got a fair distance, so I think we're okay still. Infantry's coming up. Good, good, good. Get in here. Come on now. There we go. Wanted to drop him before he was able to turn around with his spear there. Ooh. Right at the edge over here. Kind of dangerous. We're okay, though. Infantry has arrived. Their troops are in circle formation, so they're not doing anything. Alright, let's pull them back. Get them chasing us. Men, move forward. Archers, move forward as well. Oh, did he drop? No, he's still back there. Albert, stop chasing me. Alright, what's going on over here? Cavalry over here as well. I can get to work. Oh, nice. Got his horse. Through the trees. Through the gap in the trees. Back around. No horse for him in the area, so that's good. Down you go. All these Aserai soldiers who should be fighting with me. What an animation. Oh, look at that man with the banner. Oh, archers are firing away. Well, rather, the crossbows are firing away. Good stuff. Gotta get my men ready to charge in. With a sword. Seriously. Charge, let's go. Cavalry all the way through, let's go. My horse took a shot to the head, as you can see. Oh, wow. Battle is done. Battle is done. Cavalry, go. Chase him down, chase him down. Good stuff. We took, like, no damage there. Okay, don't turn your back to them now. There we go. Finish them off. Beautiful. Beautiful. Did we get their leader is the question. Or is he riding away right now as we speak? He will try, that's for sure. He will try. Battle is done, though. Well done, men. Well done. Well done. Yeah, no one survived there. Hopefully he didn't get away. Nobody got away, it seems. Good stuff. 32 leveled up. Only lost 6. 32 leveled up. That is beautiful. Lots of Imperial recruits here. So these Valanian recruits and stuff. Yep, excellent. My own party got some level ups as well. Wonderful, 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 wonderful stuff. Love it. Love it. Serious workout over here. Look at that. 16 troops to add as well. Unfortunately, we cannot take them all on. So, who do we take on? The militia can stay behind. The looters can stay behind. Let's go ahead and get the... Sure. Veteran militia, fine. Fine. Aserai footmen, sure. And then we can get the militia archers as well. Wouldn't mind that. And, I mean, I could pick them all up and do a little bit of redistributing, but... It's fine. There are better quality troops to be got in easier ways. Pick up all 17 prisoners. I think that's not a terrible idea, except for the hired... Oh, no. Oh, yeah, tier 5. And again, I've forgotten to... I'll just pick them all up. I've forgotten to check every tavern. Check every tavern. For example, the one at Ortizia. Right here. Might as well do it, right? Might as well do it. Tavern. Imperial. Sure. It's the one guy. Sure. And let's head on over to... Hey, Antikin. Let's head on over to Guarantor Castle. He keeps making us money, right? Yes. But she keeps making us money. We're fine. We're profitable. Alright, over to Guarantor. Food is still a bit of a struggle. Not. I feel like it's improved, though. I can't remember now. Garrison here, though. Let's go ahead and manage the garrison. What shall we do? Level you up, buddy. Brigands, unfortunately, need war horses. Level you up. Alright, so these are veteran infantrymen. Drop off. The... What else have we got here? The Mamluk Axemen. We can drop these guys off. Aserai Footmen, I believe. Yeah, we can drop off as well. Imperial Legionary. Levy Crossbows. Again, they'll level up pretty easily, right? Sea Raider Chief. Please and thank you. Sturgian Woodsman. Take you down the Brigand path. Just not sure what to do with the Sturgians. Sure, do the Sturgian Brigand. Veteran, go ahead and upgrade you as well. I believe I want the Raider, right? Because the Raider is the heavy horse archer. Yep. If I'm not going to have Khazate horse archers, I'm doing something wrong, right? Right, so down over here, Sturgian Brigand. We can pass you over, right? Yes, we can. Wonderful. Aserai Infantry, yes. Veteran Archer. Armed Traders, yeah, you're ready to go as well. Militia Archers, and the... Yeah, these guys are all ready to go. Skirmisher as well, because they'll just level up themselves. Good stuff. The Raiders, same thing. The Recruits, unfortunately, there's some work to be done over here still. Valanian Crossbows, the Hardened Crossbows, the Sergian Warrior Sons. Oh man, this is beefing up real fast. Raider Chief as well. Yep. That'll continue up on its own. Sergian Soldier. Ah, there's a step here, unfortunately. Honestly, though, sometimes I feel like Tier 3 is a high enough tier to drop folks off at. Honestly. Sergian Woodsman. One more step there. Raider Warrior. One more step there. Balanian Infantry. One more step there. But again, Tier 3. Ah, so close. And yet so far. Forest Bandits. These Brigands need leveling up. The Imperial Trained Infantry. Just want to get them to Veterans so that they can level themselves up. I mean, that was a pretty good haul. And that was just me. 130 from, what, 90-something, right? So that's not bad. Done there. But what I wanted to do was speak to Ottawa and go ahead and... I see why we were not conceiving. Let me inspect your troops. Let's go ahead and... Oh, yeah. Okay, see, we've got trained infantry. Vigla recruits. These guys can, yep, go down the path themselves. Balanian Levy crossbows. I should have done this first. 2 more. Billman. Palace Guard. Mamluk heavy cavalry. Well, you can keep the heavy cav. Mamluk Guard. And militia archers. Cool. We'll go around and she'll get some more recruits as well to level up. That's all good. Nothing to worry about there. Because again, we're going to go around and continue to train folks up like this. Good keep safe husband, she says. How romantic. How very romantic. And let's take a look at Valdim. I believe you've got a lot of folks who've leveled up. It has been a while. Let me inspect your troops. Let's pick up all of your levy crossbowmen. There we go. Another 13 there. Oh my god. Landian crossbows as well. I'm a little over my limit, but that's okay. Vigla recruit. Infantry still need leveling up. Militia archers. Let's pick them up. Master archer. Militia spearmen. Jeez. Feeling close to ready. I think. Dula, what's up with you? It just... Why? Why is it the trees? Why? Imperial trained archers, the Mamluk soldier... Yeah, no, one more step there, eh? Fair enough, fair enough. Imperial trained infantrymen, one more step there. Veteran archers, Aserai skirmishers, Balandian swordsmen, Levy crossbowmen. Wow. A lot of ranged. Okay, maybe I'm not so concerned about ranged anymore. Maybe I'm not so concerned about ranged anymore. This is not a bad haul. Yikes, okay. I say yikes because, Guarantor's actually looking pretty good. Once I drop these guys off. See, like, if I drop down here, you, all of you as well, all 5 of you, Master Archer, the Militia Archer, yeah, they can't go anywhere, so you guys too. Mamluk Guard, Mamluk Palace Guard, the Billman, crossbows, it's a lot of crossbows. And then the Levy crossbowmen that we can actually level up. Not that we need to, but sure. Pop you in, pop you in. Pop all of you in. Surgeon Soldier, yeah, okay. That's everybody, I think. Sure, I guess that's everybody. Level you up. 194, plus 2, 196. We're basically at 200 at Guarantor Castle. Not that many rounds to go before these guys are ready to roll. Food, bit of a concern. Manage the castle here. What's the deal? Housing. No. Irrigation. Well, that'll help solve things. I should have checked this sooner. Irrigation it is. We go around, do another loop of recruitment. Take a look at our parties here. Charas is at 225. Guarantor is almost at 200. I mean, with the militia combined, these are both approximately 500, give or take. Plus, when I put my army together, right now we sit at what, 400 and something? 531. And that is with none of these parties at full strength, right? I'm going to be able to field around 200. Ottawa will have around 108 or so. Already 300 plus 160. The math doesn't add up here. I'm missing something. But nonetheless, point being, we can raise a decent-sized army and defend these lands just fine. The next step is to take Tubalus Castle. Oh, sorry, not to take it, sorry. The next step is to continue improving relations with those clans that I don't have good relations with. Well... See, the war with the Valandians means nothing to me if I separate. The war with the Valandians means nothing to me if I separate. And if I separate, in fact, I'll be able to go up and pick up the new companion that Partia has heard so much of, and send Fridina on her way. What is she even doing? What is she even doing? Not a bad time to separate either, with the war with the Khazate going on, which again might have been oversight on my side, but it's going to work out, I think, to help us out. The Khazate are terrifyingly strong, though, so that's another thing to consider. Yeah, I guess the next step is going to be to improve my relations with all of these clans. I'm only tier 4, that's fine. Saratis of the Sorodos is okay with us. Banukil, Thais, well, this entire party, I guess. Decent relations, but again, it'll take a huge negative 40 hit when we separate. That is massive. Hamza, the Banu Karaz, they like us just about the same. Adram, we need to improve this relation. We're related. You'd expect that to be higher. Alas, minimal progress over there. Banu Habab, I mean, okay, we know how that is looking. Chanis over here, these guys, yeah, about the same. Very little influence on these guys, though. Banu Sarmal, Aldhan loves us. Helped him declare his war. Banu Arbas, Ayalis likes us as well. I mean, good numbers, but I need to get these higher. I don't need everybody to join me when I separate, but I need at least some. The more tier 5s I can get, if I can get Banu Kild and Banu Saran to join us, that would be good. They're big clans, able to recruit a lot, big armies, like that would be huge. There's always the option of declaring or pushing for peace right away, but in the Declaration of Independence, I would like to at least capture Tubalus Castle and Kuyaz, maybe even as far as Ukba Castle. And if I can get to Sanala and Uskar, that'll make me happy. If I can hold this entire thing in one, as a result of one war, that'll make me happy. And then we will continue to liberate the Aserai people. But if we can get up to that river, very symbolic and also strategic. You know, a lot of times borders are determined by natural boundaries as well, right? So it'd be very fitting, historically speaking, too. Stuff to think about. But this independence is closer than I'd anticipated. Garantor Castle and Charas both looking somewhat strong. Again, if a 1,500 strong Aserai army comes through, then we're in trouble, but we'll talk about that when we get there. We'll cross that bridge when we get there, as it were. Folks, I hope you enjoyed this chapter. Bittersweet thoughts, perhaps, but we did not have to execute on our plans just quite yet. We do have to wait until... Well, hang on a second, actually, before I call it... what's his name? The Hawk? No, not the Hawk. The, where is he? Where is he? Atis, I believe? The Falcon. Still at Rovald. Bah. They do move around, but he is still at Rovald. All good. Couldn't make that leap just yet, but it is coming. Having a nice tactician will be quite helpful. It is noon. Time is running out. In fact, I should check really quickly. When did I get... 732 days ago. I forget the math, but I need to make sure I don't run out of time to complete this quest. That would be unfortunate. Might need to pull that trigger sooner than I'll be completely ready, but hey, that is what it is. We'll deal with that. Again, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Folks, I hope you enjoyed this chapter. If you did, you know what to do. Let me know by leaving a like and a comment down below. As always, it makes a massive difference in how I approach content on the channel, what I do more or less of, and just how I do it. As always, a massive thanks goes out to all of my channel members and patrons for supporting this channel on a monthly basis. You keep us alive and running smoothly. And a big old thanks goes out to each and every one of you for watching. Until next time, I bid you farewell.